So this is my Michaels haul. I pulled this out because this is my happy planner that I use. And one of the items I got relates to this. The reason why I like this planner, now this is the big one, the big teacher planner, and I like it because it's big. So get your, I did a video about this earlier, but so you get your, you know, and it's in a big format so you can see. And then you get your individual. So like next week is my, so go to August. Next week is my first week back to work. So if you see, I already have my lesson plans done up for that week. And I have the following week started, almost done. All right. So, but I also like to put papers in here. So sometimes something important might come, like I got a paper here from work and I didn't have my hole punch, so I could add it. So I had one before at the old place and it's heavy and I thought I brought it with me, but I did not. So this is the hole punch. Now these are like, if you look on Amazon, they're like $55 on Amazon. I think they're 40, stop Gracie. I think they're like $49.99 at Michael's usually. This was on sale, plus I got my teacher's discount. I think I paid 20 something, 26 something like that. So how it works is I would just hole punch whatever the piece of paper is, and then I can add it into my binder. All right, so that's what I got that for. Or you can create, like I can use my old rings, or you can even buy rings and make your own teacher binder, which is what I used to do. All right, but let's move on to my Michaels haul. So there's a lot of really cute new things at Michaels, and they're on sale, and they're from Createology. So it might be a little longer video, but so this one, so if you see, they're normally $4.99. It's a color game with the gumball machine. I got these for $2 something. I think $2.39 or something in that aspect. So let's open it up. I got 2 of these, I think, to do as a like a small work with teacher activity or something like that. So it comes with the pom-poms. Comes with the felt gumball machine, which is where you would add the pom-poms. And then it has these things, which, according to the picture, you do like so. So the kid can move it across the board. So that means they would have to put 7 gumballs, 6 gumballs, so they can move it. You could start it off on whatever number you want. They can move it across and decide how many gumballs. So this one goes in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's higher numbers and it counts by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So whatever you're working on. This one counts by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so it would even be usable for higher level students. So I thought that was cute for 2 something. I got 2 of them. Like I said, my work with teacher groups are usually no more than 3 in a group. So I will only use, I probably would use these as a backup if I'm doing a math counting activity or something like that. This would be a backup to reinforce it. And like I said, I got 2 of them. Next is popsicle counting. Another counting. I'm big on math and I love books too, but so let's open it up. If I can get it open. Sealed really well. Okay. So I got 2 of these as well. And super cute. So look, ready? So this is little felt piece on a little popsicle stick. It's got numbers, so they would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is the ice cream with the number 10. Then the fine motor comes in play because they have to kind of open the ice cream up and insert the popsicle. Isn't that cute? So Little felt piece. Like I couldn't make it for two something, not with all this felt and then the foam and the popsicle sticks. So definitely very cute for the price. I think I got two of these as well. I'll probably use these like we go back to school next week. I will probably use them next week as just a backup material or filler material. Okay, so we got two of them. The next one, I think I got two of as well. I thought this was super cute. It's a color sorting activity. So, and you can even add more to it if you wanted to. So it's colored popsicle sticks. And then the color crown boxes. It's got orange, and they even have feelings on it, so you can even talk about how to associate the color with the feeling. So there's orange, there's blue, he's sad. There's purple, he's silly. There's green, I don't know, you can talk about whatever you want him to be. Red, angry, of course. Yellow, happy. So you could make shy, jealous, whatever you want to make it, right? But once you represent that word to it, that's what the kids have to do. And then so as simple as they would get their popsicle sticks and put them, we could say they're crowns, you could pretend they're crowns, and put them in the crown box. Okay, so you, like I said, you could add more colored popsicle sticks to it if you want, but these are really nicely made. They're sewn, so like I said, I couldn't make it. I don't sew, so I would have had hot glued it, but I couldn't make it for this price. Because look, you would need at least one piece of green, one piece of yellow, one piece of red, one piece of blue, one piece of purple. Now, some of them I have, but they're still, like, if you buy them, they're like 49 cents or something like that, 33 cents a piece for each color. Then you'd have to get your popsicle sticks if you don't have them. So, to me, for two something and not having to waste my time, especially now we're going to college again, it's worth it. Cute activity for your preschoolers, definitely. You could probably even use it for kindergartners as well. This I got two of as well. And this is a great deal, I think, for two something. So they all come on a little book ring, which you can take off if you want, or if your kids are capable, they can do as well. And then it has A, apple, and then as you can see, it shows them how to make the egg. So they could trace it, and then underneath, they would write it. So I have some kids that are ready to write, some kids that aren't. So the kids who aren't wouldn't do this activity. I would have them do something else. But when we're working on letters, this is a great backup activity. So you always have, not always, but sometimes you have that kid who gets done super fast or super early. So this is a great backup material if you're doing a letter or their name activity or something like that. Or if, and especially me, because I work with special ed children, so sometimes they're not into the activity. Then I could give them this. It has the dry erase marker, which has the eraser at the end. So super great, super fun. To me, this is going to come in handy as a great backup material when we're doing names, letters, writing, etc. I also got this one because last year I had a girl. She's actually moved. She's still in the other, but she's going to be in the other preschool classroom this year. The ones who are getting ready for kindergarten, but I had her last year. And she's ready for sight words. Yep, sight words. So, now, pizza might not necessarily be a sight word, but it's a word people use all the time, right? So it's got the letters, and then there, I mean, these little word cards, taco, it's a lot of food, bus, frog. So, and then what they do is, I will have to punch these out, but these are, let me show you. And yes, I could make these on my Cricut, but I'd have to buy the foam and then take the time and do it, right? So the letters, and then all they do, so let's see. Like taco has an A in it, so they would stick the A on top. They would put the T, the C, the O on top. Taco. right? They don't have to really know how to spell words. You could even, this could just be something, a matching game. Just have them match them, and then you could talk about the letters that are matching if they're not really ready for the letters yet. So, got that. Oh, and then so I bought off of Temu, I'm sure you saw in one of my videos, the hamburger and the sandwich wood set, so the kids could make the sandwich, follow the pattern cards and make it. It'll be out in my leisure area, which is my house area. So I thought this would be a cute activity. I guess I should show you, huh? Right, so it's foam pieces. All these foam pieces are cut out. Cheese, mustard. I don't quite know what that is yet. That might be the bread, or it might be peanut butter. I don't know. It's peanut butter, because here's jelly. Egg, mayonnaise, Swiss cheese. Look, you can even poke the little holes out. Oh my goodness, so cute, right? Poke those holes out right now. Swiss cheese. Here's another one. Tomato, ketchup, so forth and so on. Cucumbers, right? There's bacon, there's onions, there's all kinds of pieces here, okay? And there's recipe cards. So, this one is just written, and it says 1 burger, 1 Swiss cheese slice, 1 tomato, mustard, lettuce, 3 bacon slices. So if your kids can read, which of course my preschoolers can't, but if your kids, so this is how you could use it for upper grades. So you could use it as a center or work or morning tubs or whatever, right? They could read and follow the recipe to make it. So there's a few of them. There's different recipes written. There's another one. Here's another one. Another one. Another one. These are all written. So what I would do for my preschoolers is I'm going to make photocopies of these pieces and make recipes just like that, but with just the pieces, like the pictures, with pictures of the pieces, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I got that. So that I'm gonna have to still work on a little bit. Okay, something else I got, because yes, I make felt pieces, I make felt stories, but sometimes I don't feel like it, it takes time, whatever. So I got a big old container of Shape felt pieces, Leave felt pieces, and how much were these? I know these were, I think these were only like $1 or something, I forget. Number felt pieces, letters, like when you're doing Chicka Chicka Boom Boom Tree, it's a lot of work to do all those letters, right? To make all those letters. So here they are. So I got them. I told you this would be a little longer than my usual videos. This one is called Sensory. So inside of here is all different kinds. So this is glitter. This is like suede. This is a textured piece of foam, piece of felt, a different kind of textured foam. These are all different kinds of textures on them. A different kind of felt. It's like it has the whirlies in it and the glitter. So they could touch and feel. Something else you could do is use this as your blindfold, and then they have to touch it and describe what they feel without looking at it. So cute, right? So that I got only one of. And then I got these for my light table. I got 2 of them because I'm actually going to do this as a small group or work with teacher, whatever you want to call it. We call it work with teacher. And I know some places call it small group because that's what we used to call it at my old school, right? So there's all these little like transparency letters that the light will shine through, right? So if you have a light table, this is a must-have. Even if you don't have a light table, and then it shows you, it has a card here, I know it's backwards on your end, what pieces you need, and then how to make the letter. So then the kids would flip this over, they would look at it, and they would say, oh, okay, I know I need one purple, right? Because it says one purple at the top. I would need an orange here, an orange here, that makes the big Z. And then I need to make the little Z. So then you would do the pink, because it's a little smaller than the purple, and then the orange, and then the orange. So now I made an uppercase and a lowercase Z. If you didn't want to work on letters, they could just use these to make stuff. Like they can use these on your light table or your light tablet or whatever you might have to make different things. All right, so I got 2 of them for my light table. And let's see, there's a couple more things. Erasers. So it broke my heart. I had a big, huge collection with Pete the Cat and Peanuts and all different kinds of erasers to use for counters. So, and manipulatives. So I bought, these ones are back to school ones. So it has pencil, it has apples, it has crowns, a star, shooting star. So I would probably sort these out, apples in one container, you know, pencils in one container, whatever, and we will use them for counting and sorting and all different kinds of activities. I might even have the kids sort them for me, okay? They were cheap. They were like $2 for the big container, and there is, I can't see without my glasses, 250 pieces in here. So that's a good deal. And then lastly, I got 2 of these, which are sensory boards, 2 something. These were like $2.39. That's it. To me, that's a bargain, right? I can get into it without breaking it. I don't have my scissors. Let me get my scissors real quick. Something else on it. No barking. Let's see, I used the scissors and I still can't get into it. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't want to cut it. There it goes. Okay. So, I thought this was really cute and really worth the money. Like, there's no way I could make this for this price. Like, what I paid for it, 2 something. That's what I paid for it. It's trash. All right, so, look how cute, right? So, it has lacing here, which here's your string for lacing. It has buttons here. So they button. It has buckles. So they have to practice buckling. And then this is tying, so they can practice tying. Snapping, which is where, look, watch what I'm going to do so I don't lose my string. So you don't lose your lacing string, just stick it in there. So they can do all these different things. Kids love to do often these kind of things, and they can sit here and do this for a long time. So I got 2 of them. So that's it from Michaels. All that came from Michaels, and the majority, nothing was except for the hole punch. Everything else was like $2.39 or less. Maybe $2.99, I don't know, but it was under $3. Let's put it that way. Everything was under $3 each. So don't forget, if you're a teacher, to check out your Michaels. And right now, I know they have a sale. Oh, and the teacher discount, which is usually, I think, 15%, is 20%. I think that's only till the end of this week. So get to your Michaels right away. All right, bye. Oh, I ordered mine online and had it shipped, so you could do that as well. All right, bye.